All right. And joining us now from CTA is Lois Eiler, who is the nope, I'm sorry, marketing associate, who handles, I guess, those little attachments you like to put on your Wii. So, Lois, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing just peachy.
And you
So,
did what? You did wonderfully well on my name. Thank you.
oh well, these guys try to push me off a cliff all the time, but somehow I just keep holding on with one hand.
What are you talking about? We don't need to push. You freely go right over that cliff.
Well, you dared me.
Well, it's
But
not too hard to do. Hey, Lois, how you doing? Thanks for joining us on the show. It's good to
I'm
have you.
I'm glad to, but I do have issues with you. I got issues because we do more than make little things for the Wii.
you do.
We do.
Well, do tell exactly what do you actually make?
We make peripherals for all kinds of gaming consoles. Lately, we've been focusing a lot on the PlayStation Move. We started out on the Wii. Actually, CTA Digital's been around for 15 years or so. We started out originally making accessories for the iPod and the Zune, and then just in the last 5 or 6 years started getting into gaming peripherals. But when the Wii got hot, we started seeing what kind of fun we could have with making accessories for motion gaming. And so when the Move came along, it made sense to just step right into that. So that's what we've been really focusing on recently.
Well, I did, when I was told about this interview happening, I didn't realize that I actually own some of your products, and only for the Wii because I don't own a PlayStation, so there was no need for this whole motion capture thing. And as far as an Xbox goes, I don't even have one. I had one, but it broke. But the little golfing attachments, the baseball, the car, and I'm looking on your website,
Uh-huh.
and now I see something that says this is a little ridiculous, but I could see myself drunk and driving one. Is the inflatable cart for the Wii?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just put two of them there, four of them in front of the TV, and start moving around. But yeah, so you're saying that your newest product that you got to be happy about is with the Move, um, but it looks like what is this, a gun?
Yes. Actually, we have several different versions of guns, rifles for the Move or the PlayStation 3. And the most recent one has been the one that's a combination of the two. It's a fully functional PS3 controller, but it also has a cradle attachment for the PlayStation Move, so you can use it with either kind of title. So that's been a pretty hot thing because it gives a lot of extra functionality for gamers who want to be able to play whatever shooter games they have. I do want to go back for just a second about the Wii Cart that you were just talking about.
Sure, go ahead.
That's actually our biggest seller at the moment. It's really popular.
It
Now, are
looks
you
really, really fun. Like, I could totally see me and friends using that thing. It'd
I
be
have had
hilarious.
we have we showed that both at E3 in June, and we also showed it just recently here at CES. And I tell you, I get the most fun comments about those carts, and I have many people adults who object to the idea of getting into it, and yet they jump right in. It can hold up to 300 pounds, and
Ah,
so
shoot, I'm out.
I have of all sizes getting in that thing and having a great time. So yeah, we also actually have it now in a couple other colors, and we have a ski jet version. So that's how popular it is.
Now, had anybody ever had the chance of taking it down a hill sleigh riding? Like, is it like multifunctional? Like you
I'm
can
totally
have it in
gonna,
your
I'm
living
gonna
room.
totally throw it in the back of the swimming pool.
Oh, I have had people say that that's what they would do, and my only comment is I won't guarantee what'll happen to your controller if you keep the controller in the in the wheel.
Right. Now, you talked a little bit about CES. We saw that our friend Prodigy X was helping you out at the booth demonstrating the gun, which, by the way, our listeners are very excited about the assault rifle, by the way.
Yeah.
How was CES for you?
Oh, it was great. It was so busy. I hardly got a chance to leave the booth. We were packed with people all the time. We were showing the rifles. We have several different versions, the carts, and then we had some prototypes things for the Connect there. that's what we were playing with, and it's a different crowd than E3. And so then this was my first CES, so it was interesting to see the differences in the crowd, because it was more of a mix. There was some press there and a lot of gamers there, but there was also just your general consumer, and so it really made the mix fun. A lot of interesting people to interact
It's in
with.
Vegas, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that you're gonna have fun. I don't even think half the people there were actually for gaming. They were just probably broke and lost on the craps table and decided just to, what's going on here? Is this a free event or what?
Well, actually, it's much more electronics oriented. Though I think that the gaming presence there has increased. At least that's what Rob tells me. That over the years that there has been more and more gaming presence there. But really, it's more about just electronics in general. So there were a lot of people looking at just electronics in general, like the tablets and all the different new gizmos that are coming out. So
And seeing that you make these paraphernalia for the iPod, the iPhone, and all sorts of gaming, that you should get the stuff early before it actually comes out so you can start building your product. Is that the normal thing, or you got to wait till it actually gets?
we started making the Move peripherals before the Move was out. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
something new that would be coming out, say like a PSP2. You're making any products for that?
Yes, I do believe so. I don't know the details at the moment, but yes, I do believe so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Issues. It's going to try to fish information out of you.
As a journalist, that's what you're supposed to do, correct?
Well, I can't
He's
make
trying
any
to go all
promises.
Katie Couric on you and stuff.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm not one of the ones that's in the back room kind of deciding, okay, here's what it is we're going to make next, and here's how we're going to make it, and that kind of thing. I would love to be in that back room, but I'm not one of those folks.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
will tell you,
everybody knows it's coming. I mean,
yeah,
we don't know what it looks like. Could be a phone. Could be just another Go attachment. Who knows?
right.
Now, so some of the
Yeah, we got-
Oh, go ahead, Ross. I'm sorry.
Lois, we got to test out the submachine gun that you guys sent us for review, and we had a blast with it. I mean, the gun is
Yeah.
awesome. We played mag with it, and for the move controls and everything, was just an awesome gun to use. It was a lot of fun, and just the attachments that you could put on it and take off on it and put the move controller in. It was really accurate too. So we're definitely looking forward to testing out your new guns and new products that you have coming out.
Right, and we also have a sniper rifle that's not out yet, but it will be coming out soon too.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So
Frost can use it when he camps in Call of Duty.
right.
Nice.
Now, I wonder if there's going to be like a camping kit or anything like that that comes with a sniper rifle, so people can
hey.
sit in a
Are we talking
corner.
about like a gully suit?
Yeah, or
What a great
maybe,
idea.
Like,
gonna
'cause,
look like,
everybody calls the snipers campers and everything, so maybe a little tent and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. Why not?
Make it look like a couch or a chair.
Yeah, just
And
a
instead
blow
of
up tent to
leaves,
go
it'll be
along
like,
with your seat.
magazines.
There you go.
Have some marshmallows.
I love it.
Now, what can you tell us a little bit about this this Connect little dance pad that I was looking at?
Yeah, that's a prototype. And let me tell you, it took a beating at CES where they're still working on the details of the texture, and the whole issue for the Kinect is that it has a certain view that it can see. So what the mat does, and they measured it very precisely, exactly where the eye can see, so that when you're playing, you're not having to worry about, am I stepping out of the bounds of what the Kinect can see. It also has positioning places so that if you have multiple players, if I stay on my little dot, I will into the other players. So, and then of course there's the traction and that kind of thing to make sure you're not slipping around on whatever your floor is. So that's the purpose of it. And as I said, it's a prototype. That we had actually 3 different prototypes there for the Kinect. We also had a racing wheel, which is like a clear steering wheel, so that helps you keep your hands oriented in space. And then a bowling ball, because we love those bowling balls. So
Oh,
Yeah, I was looking at a few. You got the football, the bowling ball. All I
Uh-huh.
see is just another YouTube video of somebody complaining how their TV's all busted and them trying to sue you.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
I'll be the first one to admit whether I did. I don't want to just sue just be for the sake of suing. But You know,
That's because issues you have a house full of 20 children and everything.
look, if you ever need a product that needs to be tested and whether it's going to withstand something longer than a month,
Abused.
send it to me. Yes.
So we'll have to also send it along with a piece of paper where we sign, where it says, "Yes, I did use the wrist strap."
Yeah.
That is included.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
will totally do as the instructions state. We will wear all sorts of straps and devices and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
if you think that
guarantee-
that pad went through like a heavy beating at CES, just wait till Issues has it for a week. Okay.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
Yeah. Well,
So Lois, are you guys going to have presents at PAX East this year?
I don't know that we're having plans for PAX, but we're definitely going to be there for E3. Definitely.
Okay.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
Well,
No,
Lois,
that was
at the beginning of the show, you said you handled the Twitter account. For our listeners, if they want to follow you and keep up to date with all your latest products and stuff going on, what's your Twitter address?
CTA Digital.
Very good.
CTA Digital, if I can spell without looking at it. CTA Digital. Yeah, everything. Facebook is also just CTA Digital. YouTube, CTA Digital.
Yeah, it's really cool because you're
If you wanna
constantly
go-
updating the Facebook page with all the pictures and stuff. And
Mhm.
is that you actually doing all that?
Yep, that would be me. That would
Nice. I'm gonna harass you every day now
be me.
on your Facebook page.
Well, actually, my supervisor does go there and once in a while check out, make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go harass you.
So Frost, you're a Facebook stalker, huh?
Yeah, I'm totally gonna stalk her on Facebook now.
Well, if you need a raise, we can also, stalk the thing and say, hey, she's been doing a really good job. You should give her more money.
please feel free.
Yeah, there you go.
Free.
So before we start wrapping this up, Lois, is there anything else that we didn't cover that you want to let the gamers know about, or anything coming up soon? Or
Well, I'll just.
good
That was the-
question.
That was the one question I wasn't expecting. We have.
She's marketing the company and is like, I have nothing to market.
Well, I'm still recovering from CES, quite frankly,
Yeah, or you're flying home. That was fun.
because it was. Well, and coming home, yeah, I live in the Atlanta area actually, and we were covered with ice, so coming home from CES was quite interesting. But we have actually a couple of new Xbox peripherals coming out soon, a bag and a cooling stand. We do some of the ordinary functional products that are just good for keeping your home organized and keeping your play stuff in good order. So we're constantly coming up with new things. We have some Move dumbbells coming out. So.
Did you say Move dumbbells?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I have a couple of those that work for me on the show that you could have.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
Do they glow?
I don't know. Issues? Do you glow?
Every morning, man. It's like I got,
He's like Twilight.
Yeah, I got this radiating thing. I look like a pregnant woman. It's just,
Now, as far as where to pick up your products, I noticed that Amazon has some really great sales on some of your peripherals right now as we speak.
Yep. Yes, they absolutely do. We also online. It's pretty easy to find us. Amazon, Overstock, Walmart, Kmart, Target, Toys R Us, Dell, GameStop, Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah. Did you catch all those?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but-
Lois, we really appreciate you. I know you're really busy coming back from CES. There's all that stuff going on. You got to catch up in the office and everything. We really appreciate you taking time to come on the show and talk to us.
Well, I'm actually delighted to do it. Been fun to cyberly meet y'all.
Yeah. We can't wait to see you in person. Hopefully you can make it to Boston. If not, we'll definitely see you at E3.
E3, yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I won't be going to E3.
Aw, why not?
He's broke.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to.
I thought he won a trip to E3 from you this year.
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Not
I
quite in
don't
the
have
budget.
any money either.
Oh, okay.
well, someday.
So,
Hey, you're in New York, right? That's where the headquarters are. Right
yes,
over-
I see that in Brooklyn. Now, is that just
Yeah.
like the offices, or
Yeah.
they're actually making the plant like somewhere around here?
No, the most things are manufactured overseas, but there is a warehouse there, and the main office is there. Yes.
So can Issues get a tour of the headquarters?
I'm sure he could. Absolutely.
Can I get a job?
Well,
I got a bunch of ideas for a bunch of peripherals, you know.
well, there you go. There
I
you
don't think
go.
it'd be sold at Walmart or anything, but maybe like, you know, the adult time fun zone or something like that.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Wow.
On that
Anyways,
note, I think we're scaring her away.
Yeah. With that, I think we'll go ahead and let Lois go. Lois, again, thank you so much for coming up on the show, and we enjoyed having you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it too.
Nice
Thanks,
meeting you.
Lois.
Bye bye.
all right, we'll be right back.